Hi everyone, we are back spreading our festive joy in Skyrim today. We are in Whiterun. We have to go and speak to the Jarl after the dragon attack that we ignored to go deliver our letter to Gian and Shaborn. We will head into Whiterun now. I have a little mission for today. My daughters have given me a task. It didn't flow the way that I thought. It was fun nonetheless. We have arrived. We will speak with the Jarl. The dragon was there. It wasn't happy to see me, I'm going to be honest, but I cut it all out and made it really quick to get through, so it's all good, no stress. Yes, I could be the Dragonborn. There was this weird shout thing, and normally Santa, when he wants me, he sends the elves after me. They're kind of like couriers. They come with presents and knickknacks and stuff. Yeah, it was quite unique. The Greybeards. Okay, maybe they know Santa. We have to go speak with the Greybeards. That is a task and a half. Who are you? Hrongar. You are the wrong Gar to be speaking to, my friend.
That's the Greybeards.
The Greybeards could want me for many reasons, Preventus. Look at me.
You're like Greybeards.
Okay. Yep, okay, it is a tremendous honour. I can get that. It's a tremendous honour to be summoned by some old people. You come up on the mountain, you sit on their knee, you tell them what you want. Maybe you say, yeah, I'd like to learn Fusro Da, or I'd like some fantastic Christmas presents.
Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. We are honored to have you as
okay, we can do that, Jarl Balgroth. I appreciate that you have named me as the Thane.
We still have a city to defend.
You do have a city to defend, but not today. We have a merry job to do. Look, Lydia, I'd love to talk, but my kids have given me a task and you are not the follower that I need. My daughters, they watched the first two videos and they kind of understand how Skyrim works. You play your own way, which in a way is good, but in another way it's bad because now they can dictate the story to me for how they want the story to go. In their heads, they saw that there was all the snow and they thought, well, where's Elsa? If there's snow, it has to be Elsa. And I thought, oh no, I'm going to get cancelled like Elsa Gate. This isn't going to be good. And it kind of worked exactly how Elsa Gate did. See, I installed the mod, but I'm not very good at installing mods. I'm happy to sit there, watch multiple YouTube tutorials by people on how to install random mods for Minecraft, for Xbox, for PC, whatever it may be. I just winged it. And when I just wing things, things don't normally go very well. And this was one of those scenarios where it didn't go very well. I thought I had everything in order, and unfortunately I didn't. So we've come all the way across the map to Solitude. This is Katla's farm. Thank you, Rudolph. What a mighty steed. One of my favourite parts about just doing these Christmas videos is riding on Rudolph all day. It is so much fun to just traverse Skyrim because you can see all the different dungeons, cities. They may not be fully loaded in, but they look great.
Come here, sneaky bug.
That was for my kids. I know they would love it if I caught those. This is the most disappointing entry for the festivities. Okay, we're in Solitude now. They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Okay. Alright, look, listen, guys. I know St. Nick. I've done this before. Oh. Okay. This isn't part of the plan. We will just rewind that and go all the way back. That was a little bit of a whoopsie on my part. Thankfully, with the power of time, editing, and auto-saving, you can just go back to where you were before you walked into Solitude. What a mistake that was. And just resume like nothing ever happened. Well, we're back. Hello, Solitude. Okay, happy Saturnalia, everybody. Hi. Not gonna cross the line. There's an imaginary line there that you didn't draw that you were supposed to draw. Yeah, so, yeah, I've been in your situation. I do understand. You don't have to go through with it. There will be a giant dragon that will appear as you sit down. You'll be fine, okay? There's nothing to worry about. I know a guy. He'll get you out. Problem solved.
But Daddy, where's Elsa?
You'll see. It didn't play out the way that we thought it would, compared to how the game started. Perhaps he's not this thing called the dragon. I don't know. I haven't worked it out yet. I haven't gone and spoken to the Greybeards. Anyway, come down to the Blue Palace. There's beautiful blue decorations here at the Blue Palace. Very festive. Highly appreciative of the work that's gone into making that colour specific to the area. Now we're here, we're looking for Elsa. A couple of Disney characters that may be of use to us in our followers. We are getting Christmas cheer though. Unfortunately, I've come up here and... oh, oops. Yes, let's just not look at that in the back of the screen. That's, yep, our Disney princesses.
What do you need?
Oh, AI. Oh, boy.
Need something? Lead the way.
So I picked the most ghetto AI I could find, and I generated some free images of some Disney characters to not infringe on their rights. So fortunately we got Elsa from Temu and all the other Disney princesses. Oh, I traded with her and I gave her some clothes to wear, so it's not quite Elsa. I'm sorry, girls. Yeah, Elsa's on holiday, so we got Elsa, Elsa's Temu cousin. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. Oh, but it did. The sad thing is, I actually saw that movie in theaters as a group thing. We got roped into going to the cinemas when it released. This was like as a school, so the school was like, yeah, we're going to the cinemas, let's all go. So we all signed the forms, didn't tell us what movie we were going to go see. And I think there was a good movie out, could have been like an X-Men or something. I'm just harvesting cabbages in the back. And I was like, yep, cool, okay. It's got to be like a PG, MA, no, not MA, maybe M movie. We go to the cinemas, and it was Frozen, and we had to sit there. So we sat through the whole of Frozen. And now I've seen it like 100 times because of my kids. I know all the songs. And now they're in Skyrim too. So anyway, now we're here at the steps, the 7,000 steps, which isn't really 7,000, but that's a whole nother metaphorical problem that we have to go through. Klimek, we can climb to the top for you. We do have to speak to the Greybeards anyways. There's no real issue with that. And look, I could have flown up here with Rudolph. I even flew over the mountain with Rudolph. But I just thought that it wasn't really in the spirit of a Christmas playthrough to just fly up. So instead, climb up, I think, okay, you know what, let's just talk to the people as we go up. They might provide us with interesting information. I normally do this. This isn't something abnormal to me. And then, the back of my mind, Lucian deserves revenge.
This is Brenda the elf. That was uncalled for.
I took another person out, and then I made it my mission as I went up the mountain to just destroy everything that was in my path. Took a really dark turn, playing festively. I'm not sure if it was the Elsa thing. It might have been the Elsa thing that really threw me. I just went for it. I really did. And I'm severely underleveled too. There's a frost troll coming up, and boy oh boy, does he get you every time. There's no amount of leveling that you can do to be fully ready to climb High Hrothgar. A whole bunch of different things that you'd need to probably take him at the level that you're normally playing it at. I think I would usually just ignore him or use like 700 minor healing potions. In this situation, he was playing like a little bit of a goober. So he's sitting up there. Maybe there's something to do with St. Nick and Frost Trolls. He sort of let me go. He was like,
yeah, look at me, I'm a frost troll.
Well, then he jumped down. And I thought, okay, he's going to leave. And then he didn't leave, and he came back. And I thought, okay, we can do this, we can fight him. And then he just minced my health. Like it was a delicious eggnog. He basically ate me and turned me into a gingerbread crumb.
Hi, Brenda again. Leave the frost troll alone.
So we'll leave him behind, because that was terrifying and totally not worth dying over, considering how long the pilgrimage is to High Hrothgar. We can make our way up the mountain now into the snowy territory of the Greybeards. The closer and closer you get, there's just this unique feeling when you get up to this part of the steps where you see High Hrothgar for the first time that you can't really replicate again. And it's nice to sit there and have that nostalgic feeling while you're playing the game. We have to deliver the gift for Klimek. I always forget. I accept the quest and I run up the hill and I forget to drop the supplies in there. So thankfully I remembered. We can go inside and we can speak with the Greybeards. Arngeir, I understand that you would like to talk to me right now, but I've had a little bit of a moment. So we're just going to skip ahead and we're going to go full speed.
Let us taste of your voice.
We can show you Unrelenting Force. This goes for a long time. If you haven't done this before, and you're doing this for the first time, it feels like it goes forever. No matter what you do, you have to roll through all the dialogue, all the moves, and you have to do it with a sane mind. Fortunately, I have done this a million times, so I could rush through to the best of my abilities. And also with the power of editing, we full speeded it by 300 times speed, which makes things fly by. It is a great way to skip through key storylines. We can perform our next trial out in the courtyard. All we have to do is follow Master Bori. We can learn the word of power. This bit is actually fun. I often would fail this mission. When you go to do the whirlwind sprint, if you're not in sync or you're not paying attention, because sometimes you could be doing something else and not expecting it, then when you whirlwind sprint, you often run into the gate. It gets really frustrating when you get in a rhythm. You're going back, you're running back, you're anticipating the gate to open, and then you go before the gate opens, and then the gate doesn't open, you're like, oh! And you go late, you go, okay, I'm going to do it as soon as I see the gate open. In my mind, I actually channeled my inner Master Bori, one of the ancient members of St. Nick's Order, and I whirlwind sprinted my way through the gate the exact same way that he would. The North Pole would be so proud of me for this, because I dodged 7 little kids inside that little house that had all their presents set out. The elves were flipping and stuff. I think the movie's called Arthur Christmas, where this happens. That's where I'm getting this from. And if we just go through here, then we can go and speak with Arngeir about further training as a Dragonborn. I know there's a lot going on. It's December. Everyone's getting ready. There's rushed Christmas presents going on. But we really need to sort out this Dragonborn thing. We can remain true to the way of the voice. However, I do have a little thing to do. Thank you guys for watching. I know it was a little bit of a mess, this episode, but I really appreciate it.
Thank you for watching.